In this lesson, we are going to look at dates, how to write dates in French and how to say the date in French. This will be possible because we have already looked at numbers in French. We know les nombres cardinaux et les nombres ordinaux, and it is with those numbers that we will be able to tell dates in French. Therefore, date is called la date. La date. La date is date. La date. And we have a formula here to use when we want to know how to say the date. And we start with jour. Jour. You start with jour. Jour is day. We already know our days of the week. And then after jour, you write le. And then after le, you write nombre. Now the number. You write the number. And then from there, followed by mois. Mois is month. Mois is month. And then année. Année is year. Année is year. So now, jour, you write any day of the week. For example, here we have written lundi. Lundi. You can write mardi. You can write mercredi. You can write samedi, dimanche, any day of the week. And then from there we said we after the day we write le, and we have written here le, and then followed by nombre, followed by nombre, and this is the nombre. This is the nombre, and then from there followed by mois. Mois is May. It can be any month of the year. Décembre, Octobre, Avril, Janvier, and then the year. Année is year, and our year is 2025. And 2025 in words will be 2025. 2025. So this is how we write the date in French, and therefore you say lundi. If today is Monday, 5th May 2025, you're going to say lundi le 5 mai 2025. Or you can also include this word aujourd'hui, today. Aujourd'hui c'est, today is, aujourd'hui c'est mardi le 1er octobre 2012. Now, note this. First of every month, we call it premier. First of every month, whether 1st January, 1st February, 1st October, 1st December, we say le premier. We say le premier. We don't use an. No, we don't use an. No. We don't use a cardinal number in the first of the month. We do not use a cardinal number in the first of the month. We use ordinal number. That is why we are writing premier. That is why we are writing premier. First of every month, we use le premier. And then from second, we don't say deuxième, troisième. No, we do not use ordinal number. We use cardinal number. We use 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 31st. 31st, you're going to say 31. We are going to use 31, not 31st. But remember, first of every month, we say le premier. Now from there, going forward, we say 2, 3, 4, 5. So now here is, we say, aujourd'hui c'est mardi le 1er octobre 2012. Today is Tuesday, the 1st October 2012. Now how do you ask somebody date? What is the date? How do you ask somebody what is the date? Comment demander la date? How do you ask the date? You'll ask, you can use quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? What is the date today? Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Repeat that. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? You can also say quelle est la date d'aujourd'hui? You add this do. Quelle est la date d'aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date d'aujourd'hui? You can also use c'est quelle date aujourd'hui? C'est quelle date aujourd'hui? C'est quelle date aujourd'hui? C'est quelle date aujourd'hui? And also you can also use aujourd'hui, c'est quelle date? Today is which date? Aujourd'hui, c'est quelle date? Aujourd'hui, c'est quelle date? So you can use either of these. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date d'aujourd'hui? C'est quelle date aujourd'hui? Aujourd'hui, c'est quelle date? And how do you answer? How do you answer? How do you answer? Comment dire la date? How do you answer? You can say c'est, you can just say, you can use c'est le 22. It's 22nd. C'est le 22. C'est le 22. It's 22nd. Or you can even continue. You can use the day, like the way you have done up there. Samedi, le 12 novembre 2007. Jeudi, le 4 mars 2013. You can also say nous sommes lundi, le 15 juin 2008. You can also use on est lundi, le 12 janvier, and then that year. So now, you can even say, instead of using say, you can even say le 22nd. Le 22. Le 22. Even that one is also an option. Even that is also an option. So here you have said that French uses ordinal number to indicate the first of each month. So the first of each month we say le premier. Le 1er juin. Le 1er juin, the 1st of June. Le 1er juillet, the 1st of July. But from there, henceforth, we use cardinal number. Le 21 août, the 21 August. The 21st of August, le 21. We have not used 21. We have used 21. Yeah, cardinal number. Le 31. Le 31 October, 31st of October. And then French uses the definite article le and the cardinal number do up to here to indicate the days. Here we have said that you use le plus number, either from 2. Remember, first ni le premier, but 2 you say le 2, le 3, le 4, le 5, le 6, le 7, up to le 21. Le 21. Yeah, to indicate the days of the week. I'm saying the first is le premier. Now from the second we say le, use le plus number, le 2, le 3, le 4, le 5, up to 31, or rather 31st. Like now here you can say, example, tomorrow is, you say demain. Aujourd'hui is today. Aujourd'hui is today. Aujourd'hui is today. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow is demain. Demain c'est, tomorrow is, demain c'est le 2 janvier. Demain c'est le 2 janvier. And that is how we write our dates in French. That is how we write our dates in French. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and our lesson is over. Merci et au revoir.